So we're going to show you a few different ways to use our Halo Pretties. So here we'll start with Pot of Gold. So this is a chunkier, more textured, glittery halo. And here we have 1 coat of tumbleweed, cured for 30 seconds in the LED dot. So this leaves a nice inhibition layer on that nail surface. So we're going to take our Fluff Daddy and a little bit of our Pot of Gold glitter, and we're just going to dust that right onto that nail surface. So it's going to adhere to that inhibition layer of the ButterCream gel. And then we're just going to fluff off anything that isn't sticking to that inhibition layer. Now we're going to go ahead and put this into the lamp for 10 seconds because that inhibition layer is going to cure a little bit more, and it's going to grab that pigment and prevent it from getting caught up in our top coat when we apply our Super Shiny. It's super shiny. So just a nice thin application over the entire nail surface. And you'll see that the glitter stays on the nail. So cure that in the LED dot for 1 minute. Okay, then we'll just cleanse that Super Shiny's inhibition layer. So another thing you can do with the Gold Rainbow Halo Pretty is to mix it with a little of our Ideal Pink One Step. Take a little dollop of your Ideal Pink One Step and roll it onto your palette. In this case, I'm using the form paper. And now I can just grab a little bit of our Halo Pretty and just mix it right in there. So this is going to create a really pretty, soft gold rainbow shimmer in this gel. So you can do this on an existing enhancement just to enhance the look of that nail. You don't want to mix the pretties into your structure gel, so once you have your nail formed and shaped, you can apply that mixture and get that really pretty gold soft shimmer. I have 2 coats of Pinking Happy Thoughts color gel, and it's been cured for 30 seconds each layer in the LED dot. And I'm going to take a little bit of top gloss. I'm going to apply this really quickly over the nail, just a nice thin even application. We're going to flash cure this in the light for about 7 to 10 seconds, and I usually just count. So just a nice thin application over the entire nail surface. Okay, now I'm going to take a gloved finger and pick up a little bit of our Halo Pretties on my thumb here. If I can move her now. And just start rubbing it into the surface. This works best with a gloved finger because you are touching only partially cured gel. You don't want to do that with your bare finger. So make sure you're wearing a glove to do this. You can also use a makeup sponge. But by pressing and rubbing this in, you get much more of a rainbow halo effect over your color. So depending on what color you put beneath this, you're going to get a little bit of a different effect. So here we have Pinking Happy Thoughts with that silver rainbow. See how nice and shimmery that is, and that nice rainbow effect. We're going to go ahead and finish curing that top gloss for the full 2-minute cure. Our fully cured halo effect nail here. You could go in and do a second coat if you want that rainbow effect to be more intense. However, I like the look of this pink kind of peeking through. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat this with Super Shiny. Okay, and another thing we can do with silver lining is take and mix it into a clear gel. So I'll take a little bit of our One Step gel, grab a little dollop of this, and roll it onto a palette, or in this case I'm using the form paper. And then I can go in, and this has the little sifter, so we can just tap that and sprinkle a little bit onto our clear gel. And this is a great way to add a little accent to a design, or like a center to a flower, or you can just brush it over the nail surface and give your nail a really pretty glittery effect. So if we were to just brush it over the entire nail surface, you'd see how pretty and sparkly this will be. But if we wanted to use it to add an accent to the center of, say, a flower like this, we could just take a little bit of that mixture and just dot it into the center for that little bit of sparkle in the middle of that flower. And then I would go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds and then top coat. So just another way to use the Halo Pretty.